Nottingham Forest have enjoyed a strong resurgence under Vítor Pereira to close out what had been a turbulent Premier League campaign. After a chaotic season that saw multiple managerial changes and inconsistencies throughout the squad, Forest looked in serious danger of being dragged deep into the relegation battle. However, Pereira has arrived and quickly brought structure, belief and clear tactical identity back into the side. The Portuguese manager has successfully implemented his ideas into the team, helping Forest pick up crucial results in the final stretch of the season and ultimately securing their Premier League safety. Through improved organisation, defensive discipline and a more effective attacking approach, Forest have ended the campaign with renewed momentum and optimism for the future. Vítor Pereira has alternated between a few different formations during his early time at Nottingham Forest, but the system that has brought the most success has been the 4-4-2 structure. In possession, the side largely maintains its shape, giving the team balance, defensive security, and strong attacking outlets across the pitch. The centre-backs maintain a compact and physical structure through the middle, with one defender occasionally stepping out to help progress the ball into midfield areas. The fullbacks are important in wide progression, frequently combining with the wingers to move the ball up the pitch and create crossing opportunities from the flanks. Through central midfield, the pivot pairing works together across all phases of play, connecting possession and supporting both defensive and attacking transitions. Their positioning is staggered, allowing the one midfielder to push higher, while the other offers support deep in the build-up. Out wide, the wingers operate with different focuses. The left winger drifts inside more often to combine through the central areas and support attacking moves, while the right winger generally holds width to stretch the pitch and create chances from wider spaces. Leading the line, the strike partnership relies heavily on physicality, hold-up play, and movement inside the box. Both forwards are key focal points in the attack, as they help to link play with teammates, while also acting as major goal-scoring threats for the side. The tactical setup for Nottingham Forest under Vítor Pereira is based around a standard preset that emphasizes structure, compactness, and balance in both attacking and defensive phases. The manager wants his side to maintain a tight shape across the pitch, allowing Forest to remain organised while still carrying a direct and physical threat going forward. The team looks to heavily utilise central spaces, with the midfielders playing a major role through ball carries, line-breaking passes, and combinations that help progress possession into attacking areas. The flanks are also extremely important for the side's approach, with the relationships between the wingers and fullbacks helping generate overloads, crossing opportunities, and dangerous attacking movements in the final third. Pereira also encourages quick transitions, physical duels, and vertical progression, with the side aiming to move the ball forward with purpose once space opens up. The build-up style is set to a counter-focused approach, giving the team flexibility during the first phase of possession. Forest are capable of building short from the back, using the defenders to circulate the ball while the midfielders drop deeper to support progression and create passing angles. However, the side are equally capable of going direct, using longer passes into the front line to bypass pressure and make use of the physicality and hold-up play of the forwards. Nottingham Forest also look to attack quickly after regaining possession, with runners immediately pushing forward to exploit open space before opposition defenses can reset. The central midfielders are key in transitioning the play from defense into attack, while the wide players stretch the pitch and create outlets during counter-attacking moments. Defensively, Forest operate with a balanced mid-block, looking to close down central spaces and regain possession with aggression and authority. The team can press high up the pitch in moments, but it is often done in a more selective and sporadic manner, rather than through constant intense pressing. Forest mainly look to force opponents wide, or win the ball back in midfield areas, where they can instantly transition into attack. When required, Pereira can also set his side up in a deeper defensive block, where the team become more compact, disciplined, and difficult to break down. In these moments, the backline becomes crucial, defending the box aggressively, winning aerial duels, and disrupting attacking movements, while the rest of the team stays narrow and organised behind the ball. Matt Sells operates as a defensive goalkeeper for Nottingham Forest under Vítor Pereira and is a vital part of the team's defensive structure. His shot-stopping ability, reflexes, and command of the penalty area are key to keeping Forest compact and difficult to break down, especially during deeper defensive phases, where the team can come under sustained pressure. Sells is reliable when dealing with crosses into the box and remains composed when organising the defensive line in front of him. In possession, he's capable of starting attacks from deeper areas with short passes into defenders and midfielders, helping Forest build play calmly when the opportunity is there. However, he is also comfortable going more direct with long ball distribution, using accurate kicks forward to bypass the opposition pressure and quickly launch attacks to the physical forwards higher up the pitch. The backline of Nico Williams, Murillo, Nikola Milinkovic, and Ola Aina forms the defensive foundation of the team. Williams operates as a support attacking wingback and is a major outlet down the flank. He is keen maintaining width for the side, frequently advancing high up the pitch to support attacks and creates overloads with the winger ahead of him. His energy and movement allow him to make overlapping runs, deliver crosses into the box, and help progress possession through wide combinations. Defensively, he works hard to recover his position and support the team's structure along the flank. Murillo is deployed as a defensive ball-playing defender and plays an important role in both the build-up and defensive phases. Out of possession, he remains aggressive in his duels and looks to break up attacks with strong tackling and physicality. In possession, he is capable of being highly progressive, using powerful ball carries to drive the team forward, while also playing line-breaking passes through midfield to help Forest move into the attacking areas quickly. Milinkovic operates as a defensive defender and is responsible for maintaining the structure of the back line through the middle. He focuses on protecting the central areas, winning aerial duels, and making important defensive interventions inside the box. His physical presence and positioning make him a key figure when the team drops deeper defensively, while in possession, he keeps things simple and effective with his composed passing from the backline spaces. Aina plays as a support wingback and provides balance to the defensive line. He contributes in both attacking and defensive phases, supporting progression from the right side with carries and passing combinations, while also helping create chances from wider positions. Defensively, he is disciplined with his positioning, tracks runners effectively, and uses his athleticism to deal with opposition threats down the flank. The midfield four of Morgan Gibbs-White, Elliot Anderson, Nicholas Dominguez, and Omari Hutchinson provide the energy, creativity, and balance for Nottingham Forest under the manager. Gibbs-White operates as a build-up wide playmaker, giving him the freedom to drift inside from the wider positions and connect attacks through central areas. He is heavily involved in progressing possession and creating chances with his passing, movement, and creativity around the final third. Alongside his playmaking ability, he is also a major goal-scoring threat, capable of driving into dangerous spaces, attacking the box, and finishing chances himself from both open play and late runs into advanced areas. Anderson is deployed as a roaming deep-lying playmaker and is effective across every phase of play. He frequently drops deeper to receive possession and help dictate the tempo, while his passing range and ball-carrying ability allow Forest to progress through the midfield with control and intensity. Defensively, Anderson contributes with tackles, pressing, and recoveries across central areas, while offensively he can support attacks through progressive passes, forward runs, and combinations higher up the pitch. Dominguez operates as a defensive holding midfielder and provides balance and structure through the middle. His main role is to protect the central spaces, break up opposition attacks, and support the back line with interceptions and physical defensive work. However, he is also capable of stepping forward into attacking phases, helping circulate possession, support ball rotations, and maintain pressure around the edge of the opposition box. His intelligence and work rates make him a key stabilizing presence in midfield. Hutchinson plays as a balanced winger and is important in stretching the pitch from wide areas. He largely looks to maintain width, drive at defenders, and creates attacking opportunities through dribbling and direct runs down the flank. He is also willing to track back and support the defensive structure when needed, helping Forest remain compact while still providing pace and creativity in transitional moments. Leading the line for the team is Chris Wood and Igor Jesus, who form a physical and hard-working strike partnership for Vítor Pereira. Wood operates as a balanced target forward and acts as a major focal point in the attack. He uses his physicality and aerial ability to hold up the play, win long balls, and bring surrounding teammates into attacking sequences. His positioning inside the penalty area makes him a dangerous threat for crosses and cutbacks, while his link-up play helps Forest sustain attacks higher up the pitch. Wood also works hard defensively by competing in aerial duels and helping the team relieve pressure in the deeper defensive phases. Alongside him, Jesus is deployed as an attacking target forward and provides a more aggressive vertical threat in the front line. While he can still use his strength to battle centre-backs and link-up play, he is more focused on attacking space, making runs beyond the defensive line, and getting into dangerous scoring positions. His movement helps stretch the opposition's defenses, creating more room for the midfielders and strike partner around him. Jesus is also effective at pressing from the front, using his energy and physicality to disrupt opposition build-up play and help Forest generate transitional opportunities higher up the pitch. The captain of the team is Morgan Gibbs-White, while the free kicks are shared between Nico Williams, Elliot Anderson, Murillo, and Gibbs-White, while Anderson is the primary corner kick taker. Penalty duties are normally handled by Chris Wood, Igor Jesus, and the captain himself. When attacking corners, Wood is typically the front post runner, while Nikola Milinkovic acts as the main aerial target, and Jesus attacks the back post areas, although it does need to be mentioned that the trio can rotate positions during matches. Typically positioned on the edge of the box is Nicholas Dominguez, with Ola Aina providing defensive coverage against counter-attacks. When defending corners, Milinkovic takes on the main aerial target for the opposition, while Williams acts as the post watcher. As for the players to cover the near and far posts respectively, those roles fall to Murillo and Jesus, helping Forest maintain defensive stability inside the box. Lastly, for the throw-ins, they're handled by the two fullbacks. Now, Nottingham Forest also operate with a 4-2-3-1 structure under Vítor Pereira, with one of the strikers dropping out of the side in favour of an additional midfielder, and a more natural wide attacker coming into the team. In this setup, Morgan Gibbs-White shifts into the number 10 role, where he can influence the game more centrally and connect attacks through the middle of the pitch. Pereira has implemented a fluid and adaptable tactical system that allows the team to switch seamlessly between the different structures depending on the phase of play or the opposition they're facing. This flexibility gives the side greater balance and tactical versatility, while still maintaining the manager's core principles. Despite the structural adjustments, Forest continues to play with the same key ideas of compact organisation, physical intensity, vertical transitions, and strong use of the wide areas. While a few player roles change slightly due to the shift in formation, many of the players continue to perform similar functions within the overall tactical setup, helping the team remain cohesive and balanced regardless of the shape being used. And there we go, people. That is how you can go ahead and replicate Vítor Pereira's Nottingham Forest tactics in FC26. I know I did say it would be out last week. Things happened and it had to be pushed back to this week. I do apologize profusely, but it is out now and I do hope you guys have enjoyed the video. So don't mind, smash that like button down below, as well as subscribing to the channel if you are new and you like the content on it. I mean, we're already close to 30,000 subscribers, which is absolutely mental if you ask me. Like, I didn't think we would get there. And I mean, 30k is a massive number. It's quite a cool number too. So if we can get there as soon as as possible. It would be insane. And of course, if you're not subscribed, please do consider it. It would be amazing if you could. And yes, if you're looking for any extra content, things like retro tactics, tactics extensions, and also very niche tactics, that all gets made over on Patreon. And the link for that will be down below in the description. A big shout out to all of my Patreon subscribers. You guys are absolutely the bomb.com. And I do appreciate all of you guys who are supporting me over on Patreon, as well as the guys who are also supporting me here over on YouTube. It means so much to me that you can do it on both ends, and I do really appreciate it. So a major shout out to all of you guys. And again, if you are curious and you want to see some extra content from yours truly, go ahead and click on the description link down below. Go ahead and click on the link down below in the description. That's what I was trying to say. And you guys can scope it out for yourselves and see a few extra videos. I've also, by the way, made the one Patreon video free. So if you guys are looking to try and see what that content might be like, go ahead and check out the Erik ten Hag 2018-19 Ajax tactics that I did go ahead and make. I think it was last week I made it. And that is of course free for anybody to view. So if you'd like to try out the content and see if this is maybe something that you would like, go ahead and again check out that video. Now if you're looking for footballing chats and conversations, join up with the Discord. The link for that is also down below in the description. We talk about football, we talk about tactics, we talk about FC, we talk about all these different things. And of course, with the World Cup literally around the corner, like what's it, like 2 weeks to go as of recording this, 2 weeks to go, the World Cup's around the corner. So we're going to be talking about the World Cup quite a bit and maybe discussing a few teams tactics and stuff over on there as well. So go ahead and check that out if it's something that you would like to, of course, be involved with. So now that that's out the way, I'm done. I hope you guys have a smashing goddamn day, and I'm out of here. Peace!